Another useful option is the give and go. Press and hold the normal pass button and keep it held when the receiver catches the ball. Then use the left stick to get yourself open. When you're ready to get the ball back, let go of the pass button. If you want a little more precision beyond the left stick in selecting your receivers, hold the right bumper and pick the icon of the player you want to pass to. If you find that your opponents are predicting your passes too well and you're committing too many turnovers, try using the fake pass command by pressing the bounce and lead pass buttons together at the same time.
The Jazz coming down the tunnel earlier, ready to do battle on their home court. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. So the Raptors starting five. Trent Jr. and Barnes fill out the wings. MP is out there with Pascal Siakam, and it's quickly in at the point. And for Utah, Collins and Kessler playing up front. George out there with Colin Sexton, and it's Markkanen in at small forward. Well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
Now here's Kessler. Oh, great D that time from MP. Inside. Here's Siakam. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, high percentage shots are always at a premium. Pascal Siakam gets a great look there.
To the inside. Fades back. Oh, MP with a block. Second chance shot. Outside for Sexton. Five to shoot. And another shot. It's hauled in by the Raptors. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Trent. Kessler with a rebound. For Utah, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. George against quickly, and there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Collins finds George. Markkanen outside. Four on the clock.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. When it comes to Siakam, Doris, it's hard not to think about the breakout game he had in the 2019 finals.
B.A., he goes 14 for 17 in his legendary Game 1 performance, stepping out of the shadow of Kawhi Leonard. He absolutely took over the game. They go on to win a title, and he hasn't looked back since.
And he sinks the second. When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
Now here's Sexton, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Very difficult to contest and cover a guy that's 7 feet skilled as Markkanen is. Defense makes every effort, but he just turns it into a foul call.
That's good for Markkanen. And Doris, we've seen Lauri Markkanen reach new heights as of late.
We have, B.A., and remember, early in his career, you saw flashes of what was the potential here. Everyone knew Lauri had talent, It's amazing when you find the right situation and then start to consistently play at a high level nightly. The confidence through the roof. Lowry has turned himself into a force.
Doris, have you seen those Lowry Bird nicknames being thrown around for marketing?
I have not, BA, but really, if you think about both the size of Lowry Markkinen, the position he plays, the numbers he's starting to generate, and obviously the shooting, you could see some general comparison to Larry Bird. And give Lowry credit. I mean, he stepped up and started to deliver in a big way.
Now here's George, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Kessler with it. MP's there. Here's Sexton. Gets it to go from the corner.
Well, Colin Sexton's assertiveness right there with the rise and fire, exactly what his team wants from him.
Siakam looking it over. Pass to Trent. And Collins with the big block.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
3 on the clock. Siakam finds Trent. No good with the triple.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing. The ability to alter shots on the perimeter, that was beautiful. Well, the size advantage playing a big part there. Just calmly rises and fires.
R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Barnes. And over a long regular season, Grant, what are some of the things coaches do to keep things fresh and their players engaged?
Well, you said it best. It is a long season. And to keep it light, you have to have team outings and dinners and guest speakers. Intentional connections. That's what I call it. And really, there's so much pressure in this league. So those moments really allow you to bond and relax and really come together as a group.
Now here's George. Still no points. Outside Sexton. Pulls it from 20. And he hits the jump shot. Sexton's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, speed is such an important weapon for Colin Sexton, and he gets to the mid-range game. Nice.
Here's Trent. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. It's Barrett on the wing. The Raptors need to get off a shot. George against Quickly. Oh, there's the alley.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. Their last encounter in Toronto.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Trent outside. George against Quickly. Shoots over George. And that one hits the back iron. And here are the Jazz. They picked up 11 straight. Pass to Kessler. Back to George. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And just muscling it in. George, very aggressive.
10 points separating these teams. Quickly outside. Trent with it. And too long on the shot.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
For three, George. It's rebounded by Barrett. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Count the basket. Kessler's gotten his second bucket of the game. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Jazz?
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shooting, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Back to quickly. Trent outside. Clock at 6. Here's MP. It's blocked. Sexton against Trent. Sexton misses.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
George against quickly. Jacks up a 3. Utah with the rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Kessler. Back to Markkanen. On the wing, Sexton. Over Trent. Sexton misses.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
MP outside. Kicks it out to Barrett. Pass to Siakam. Here's MP. Uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
George scanning the floor. Outside for Sexton. George against quickly. And here's Markkanen. Top of the key. Buries the jump shot. Markkanen's got 7.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Trent. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Pass to Kessler. All alone, and that one good. He has 6.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's Barrett. In his last outing, he had 11 points. With his first shot attempt, the rebound by Markkanen. The Jazz shooting an impressive 47%. Here's Sexton. Trent with the defensive effort. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside to the paint. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan and Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle, but who's counting?
And the second free throw is good. And here are the Jazz. They're on a 19-3 run. Gordon Tucker, the pass to Markkanen. Pass to Kessler. 6 on the shot clock. Markkanen outside. Utah gets it back. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Utah ball.
Olynyk for 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. Markkanen against Barrett. To the middle. Here's MP. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. MP's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
Now here's Kessler. He's got 6. The Jazz again can't hit.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Here's MP. Got a hand on it. 1:53 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Horton Tucker. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Launches a 3. Nails it from 3. Markkanen's got 10 points.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
It's Barrett on the wing. Over Markkanen. Barrett can't hit.
Against length, he tries the fadeaway. It's just a low probability shot.
That one's wide left. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside. 1:07 left in the first quarter of the game. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
They have to figure out a way to lock down.
Collins passes to Abaji. Olynyk against MP. George outside. Back to Olynyk. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
They've got Kelly Olynyk, Colin Sexton out there with George. Then there's John Collins. And it's Abaji in at the 3. That's the group for Utah right now.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He dropped in 16 points, and they were not ready for him to block shots left and right.
He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Here's Olynyk. The Raptors making their last shot. They get the rebound. Stolen by Siakam. Back to MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Colin Sexton.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
And here are the Raptors now, following the bucket by the Jazz. And the bucket is good.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
George outside. Here's Olynyk. Oh, great D that time from MP. Toronto trailing. Down low. Barrett can't hit.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Abaji can't hit.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Quickly outside. Rebound, Utah. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. Here's Abaji. Oh, Siakam with the block.
Now that's size and length. Pascal Siakam says, not now, not here.
Here's Sexton. It's rebounded by Barrett. And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Timeout called the Jazz. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
It was just a challenging game for them. They executed well, but just not well enough to put themselves over the top.
You know what? At the end of the day, it wasn't as close as it should have been. There were lapses all night that led to the deficit they couldn't overcome.
Kessler, he's checked in for Olynyk. Abaji can't hit. For Toronto, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. MP inside. Here's Siakam. And there's 2. Work on the glass, man, off that time. Siakam's got 6 here in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Sexton looking around. Collins, no good.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact. Quickly from outside, Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Quickly against George. Misses from close range. For Toronto, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Pass to Barnes. Takes the 3. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And here's George. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Denver. Here's Abaji. Now here's Kessler. Shot clock at 5. Now here's George. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
Now here's George. And there's the lob. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Toronto has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Barnes feeling it out a bit. MP up top. Coming off a 16-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And what a wrecking ball defensively, seen by the 4 steals he had in that game.
Can't cash it in from close range. Utah leading. Abaji, the pass to Kessler. Collins against Siakam. Pass to Kessler. Here's George. With the 10-footer. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Barrett. It's deflected. George with it. And he drives in. Pass to Kessler. Now Sexton. And that one goes. 3 for 9 for him.
Colin Sexton, early in his career, has demonstrated great instincts in the pick and roll. Good decision making.
Outside Barnes. George against Quickly. Shoots over George. The offensive rebound.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively. And that's having a ripple effect.
To the inside, Kessler. Comes up empty down low. And so here is Toronto. 6-point game. Here's MP. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Sexton misses.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
Now here's Barnes. 20 points for him last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. It's tipped. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Abaji. Rejected by Barnes.
Boy, big-time denial from Scotty Barnes. Use that frame to your advantage.
Barrett finds MP. Quickly outside. Sexton grabs the board. And the Jazz with possession. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to George. To the paint. Collins, no good.
2 minutes remaining.
And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. They trail by 6.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
And they're running. MP, the pass to Quickly. And that one drops for him.
Timeout.
Quickly's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over.
That's right, fans. Here comes some t-shirts headed your way.
So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Olenek's checked it. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Jazz out in front, up by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. It's been quite a game for Lauri Markkanen.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So for Toronto right now, Barnes and Siakam in at the forward positions. Emmanuel Quickly is out there with Gary Trent, and it's MP in at the center position. Now here's George. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Jazz lead by 6.
Taking the hit, Keontae George. I mean, this guy is a shot maker. Scores when it's not easy.
Now Barnes. 6 to shoot. Trent on the wing. Plenty of space. Count it. Good. Trent's got his first points of the night.
Trent Jr. so dangerous in catch-and-shoot situations because from the touch, it is out of his hands so quick.
Whoa. I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Quickly passes to Siakam. MP with it. And stolen by Sexton. Toronto grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Trent's shot is off. For Utah, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. George passes to Collins. To the left wing. Markkanen outside. From deep three-point land. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Quickly outside. Here's Siakam. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Siakam. No good on the second free throw. And so it's Collins who brings up the ball for Utah. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
That's good for Markkanen.
What I'm always impressed by, guys, is Markkanen's versatility. The guy can face up and make jump shots. He can be enough of a presence on the interior that you're very comfortable with him in this modern NBA game.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Utah Jazz are exceeding expectations since they reset their roster last season. Kelly Olynyk said, "We can definitely get better still. We have a great group of high-character guys. We love competing next to each other. We have a lot of room to grow, and we just have to work on getting better collectively." Brian?
Well, it seems like the rebuild is going well. Thanks, Allie. Now here's George. Collins outside. Pass to Sexton. From behind the arc. Quickly with a rebound.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Toronto trailing. You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Grant.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
Barnes with it, and Kessler picks him up defensively. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Boy, the defense tight inside, but Barnes just persevering.
That free throw good from Barnes. Both free throws good from Barnes.
Well, of course, Scotty Barnes won the Rookie of the Year in 21-22, guys. And you talk about a well-rounded basketball player who will affect winning with both his offensive ability and his defensive versatility.
And another miss by Utah. The Raptors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. The rebound by the Jazz. They've led by as many as 14. That's tipped. Sexton passes to Kessler. And the layup is good off the glass. Kessler's got 10 points in the game.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Quickly passes to MP. Back to Quickly from the arc. It's rebounded by George. The Jazz have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Markkanen outside. Lets it go from 11. Oh, Markkanen good in the paint.
The defensive intensity must pick up. It hasn't been the same this half.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
MP, that one's good.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Now here's George. Pass to Sexton. And And he lobs it up. And Collins with the slam.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
Here's Quickly. He's got 6. Trent on the wing. Shoots. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Trent's got 7 now in this quarter.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
Collins against Siakam. Outside Sexton. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And that's going to be his 5th, guys. 1 more and he's done.
The Jazz making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Toronto. Barrett comes in for Trent. Quickly passes to MP. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Clarkson outside. To the wing on the left. Porter against Markkanen. Over Porter. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Well, we know Markkanen can flat score the basketball. Right now, he's got his rhythm going.
And Toronto calls time here.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Olenek's checked in for Utah. And Toronto also making a switch. Schroeder's checked in. Pass to MP. On the wing, Porter. Fires it. And again, no good by Toronto. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And a fast break now for the Raptors. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Markkanen. George against Schroeder. George passes to Markkanen. Oh, MP with a block. Goes back up. They shoot again. Kessler down low. Covered by MP. Good on the shot. Kessler's got 6 points in the quarter. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Barnes passes to Barrett. Banked it in off the glass.
There's a strength to R.J. Barrett that belies that thin frame. He's got toughness and the willingness to absorb contact.
Now here's George. And it's Toronto with a rebound. MP's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Knocked loose. It's rebounded by George. George has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Kessler. Now Olynyk. George outside. The shot. And it's MP with a rebound. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Raptors. 7-point differential. MP finds Schroeder. The 3. Rebound, Utah. Clarkson outside. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 6 rebounds here tonight. MP, the pass to Barnes. Barrett with it. Kessler on him. MP. Clarkson with the defensive effort.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Inside. Here's Schroeder. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Well, the basketball IQ on display for Otto Porter makes the right read there.
And Utah calls time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a...
George against quickly. MP left side. Pass to Siakam. And here's Trent. Shot clock at 6. Over Sexton. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Collins and Kessler playing up front. Colin Sexton out there with George. And it's Clarkson in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Kessler passes to George. Left side, Sexton. Over quickly. Offensive board. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Kessler. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal.
It's going to go on Emmanuel quickly.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Both good from the line that time.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Toronto's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. To the middle. Here's MP. Barnes in the post. Kessler on him. Barnes, no good.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Outside Sexton. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the triple. Sexton's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, he's already a good shooter from distance now, and Colin Sexton, a ton of confidence when he starts to stroke that thing.
Pass to Barnes. Count it.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Clarkson passes to Kessler. Clarkson against Barnes. 3-pointer off the mark.
Excellent job of closing out on that 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task. All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Quickly against George. Pass to Clarkson. Fires for 3. Pulls in another board. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
Here's Barnes. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
All right, Scotty Barnes showing us you want to be in the dunk contest, young sir.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Takes one from 10 feet. Oh, MP with a block. Kessler controls the rebound and the putback. And the Jazz lead by 3.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. MP up top. Siakam outside to tie it up. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And Utah calls time here. now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And tonight he served as the anchor on the defensive end. The opposition didn't get the memo about his defensive skills clearly, and he made them pay for it. He was just blocking shots away left and right out there.
Markkanen's checked in for Utah. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Will Hardy was going over with his team. He told them, this is the passion I want us to play with every night. Now my question is, how are we going to finish? Are we going to be passive, or are we going to take what's ours? Guys, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
A tremendous athlete. Collins showing his quickness to the ball and taking advantage of the second chance opportunity.
Sexton against Trent. Now here's Quickly. He's covered closely. Deflected! Pass to George. Takes a three. Knocks it down from distance. And now a 5-point Jazz lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
George's shot is off.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Sexton passes to Kessler. Ooh, poked away. Collins outside. It's Markkanen on the wing. Releases. Offensive board. Great positioning on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 3.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Quickly passes to MP. Pass to Barnes. Let's go with a 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night. Utah's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. Markkanen outside. Markkanen taking it in strong. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That, folks, is what you call putting pressure on the defense. You love to see Markkanen put it on the deck and draw the contact. Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Trent, the pass to Quickly. Looking to get it going. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, we know Trent Jr. can flat shoot the basketball, but he has to balance that with his passing. Nice delivery there.
It's George on the wing. Guarded by Quickly. Pass to Markkanen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside for Sexton. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, Sexton might be young, but he is unafraid and unabashed. What a play.
Here's MP. Up top, Barnes. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Markkanen inside. He's guarded by Barnes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Barnes.
Well, Markkanen at the line here. And let's remember, since he entered the league, he's always shot free throws at a high clip. Now you just add the pressure-filled moments.
Siakam against Collins. And here's MP from outside. Rebound, Utah.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Down low, deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
quickly against George. Here's Markkanen.
This guy works so hard on the defensive end. Scotty Barnes committed to contesting and altering shots.
MP shot is off. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Knocked away. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
And Toronto calls time here. They're losing by 7. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
No, it's an opportunity.
So we see the Jazz get the win here. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Get the coffee, because